Previously on Survivor Chester Creek. After winning the first immunity challenge, Pelé's spirits were high, but that didn't stop some players from forming early alliances. Meanwhile, at Puku, the tribe remained optimistic, and Simon took the opportunity to throw some Pelé members under the bus. At the immunity challenge, Pelé dominated in tug-of-war, crushing Puku 5-0 and sending them back to tribal council for a second time. Back at camp, Simon appeared to be the obvious target, but talk of a possible hidden immunity idol created uncertainty. At tribal council, Simon was unanimously voted out, making him the second person eliminated from the game. 16 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
It's a good action shot.
Yeah.
Camera?
I think the second challenge went really well. Being a physical therapist, you know how to use your body to counterweight things. I told them to keep your feet where they were instead of trying to walk, because the other side seemed to try to walk and they fell every single time.
I got scared, you guys left.
Challenge 2, we had good old-fashioned tug-of-war. It went swimmingly. 5-0, dominant performance. We didn't really give them a chance. You could see the defeat in their eyes, and it made us feel real good.
I think Bree at the last challenge, sitting out, she was a little upset.
I could have done tug-of-war. I love tug-of-war, and I said previously how I love tug-of-war. I really just think it's because I'm the youngest, and I'm small, and I look weak and frail, but I can definitely fight. I can fight. Not them, not them.
I want another one of these. These are good. Best snack ever. Where are these from?
If I didn't sit out, we wouldn't have 5-0'd. The other team's Owen, so that's their new name for me is Owen, because they're 0-5.
I know. Do we think it's back to our original? Or did he redeem himself? Did he redeem himself?
I don't know. They did make him do the anchor job, but they didn't win any, so
Yeah.
True.
even if he did well, he didn't win, so they could hold that against him.
I was shocked that Simon didn't get voted off. I was shocked. Maybe the dynamic is good over there. Maybe he's making a good impression. We don't really know what's going on over there.
I was definitely nervous at first seeing the other tribe walk up because my main priority was, okay, I don't want to see my friend Chris be voted out first. So I was scared for him, but when he walked up, he looked to be in good spirits. So I was like, okay, that's a plus there.
That was the first thing and only thing I was thinking of. Make sure I see Danny and Jordan, and they're the first two people that walked in.
I felt so much relief, having them both come back and see that they were still there. But the anxiety of what if one of them gets voted out? I need them to stay safe. Not that I want our team to lose at all, I want us to keep winning. But part of me is maybe it would help solidify some alliances before merging if we have to vote someone out. I'm hoping gameplay starts up. It seems like everyone just kind of wants to keep it as a group for right now, and I don't want to rock the boat and make myself stand out, but I would like to have some conversations.
I kind of feel like this is a song.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
We've been struggling to form mini alliances. I currently have one with Rosie and Steven. We were talking outside the bathroom on who else we want to pull in.
So that's what there was something on sense. I was like, saying our names.
He seems like he could be down
Yeah.
for we don't sound
Mike is,
I think he would be open
yeah, I think he
to
definitely
join.
I don't think he has anybody on the other tribe.
Yeah.
He said I said where he has alliances on the other
She's
tribe.
got
She
people
knows a
over
lot
there.
of people over there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's interesting.
I know we've already kind of have a small plan on who we would like to get rid of if it comes down to that. We're between Connor and Bree.
Yeah, we're gonna watch out for I don't really get anything from Bree, and I'm not really sure what's going behind Connor's eyes at this point.
Gary's question mark.
Yeah.
Seems like she knows a lot about the game. I feel like we should like,
and then the three of us can kind of.
and I feel like we could pull sense and like, yeah.
Ashley too.
Ashley, yeah.
Ashley,
She seems like
She seems like she wants to
she would go.
like
Yeah. I feel like Connor and Bree are kind of like questionable.
I'm just killing it.
Gobble, gobble.
I got a lot of side eyes, which already puts me in a mind space. Like, okay, I'm on the chopping block. If we lose the next one, I'm the one going home, because they already view me as the weakest link. So I got to play my cards right. And I'm picking up on other alliances too. I think the other alliance is Steve, Rosie, and Jazzy. They all disappeared and went to the bathroom together. I don't know who's group pooping that Survivor, but so.
That was the quietest I was on camera the whole time, because I was like, I'm going home, it's happening. I would be lying if I said I wasn't immensely relieved. I was like fully convinced I was going home.
I really, like, I just think we need this win.
So first challenge, I think we literally kept up with them, and then the puzzles that we all don't do well on flopped. And then the next one we were on the least strong team. Simon and I ended up having the same amount of votes, so it really was between the two of us, and I literally think the only advantage I had was that I was chatting with people and he was just sort of keeping to the side. We have probably the more, I don't want to say entertaining tribe right now, just because of all the action.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh no, not the zoom up. I just meant for
we're
the
the
action
stars.
because we keep losing. That's the one trend I've noticed in the vote outs is the quiet people go home. So hopefully I'm okay. I'm certainly not quiet.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that it worked for me because like that last go round we didn't talk about it.
Seeing my name at Tribal, I didn't like it. Doesn't sit well, but like the person that said it is out of the game.
we came back, and then people that felt like they were going home like didn't talk to anybody. They kind of just like went and looked around.
Try to slay,
yeah, and I'm like, it's just like separating yourself.
But I wonder, in the meantime, is my name like a name that's easy to say in the rest of the group?
I just feel like if he had it, he would have used it. I think it was pretty obvious where the votes were going.
I believe I'm the only one that knows that Jordan did find something in the backyard. I don't know if it is a clue to an idol or if it's an advantage or if it is an idol, just because we really haven't gotten like a safe space to discuss that.
If we have the majority here, take them out first.
Yeah,
for sure.
No doubt.
If you're over there, make some alliances and then flip back to us when we're all together. Seriously. I have absolutely no intention on working with this.
Gobble gobbles.
I will not be telling anybody about that, even if he doesn't want me to tell like Austin and Rosie when we eventually see them again. I will not tell Austin and Rosie. It's totally up to him at that point.
Yeah, I thought that was a clue.
But I don't think anybody is suspicious of him for having it. I think everybody thinks that it just hasn't been found yet, which is insane because they have searched every inch of this property.
Until I see one, I have to assume that there's still one in play. I'm going to keep looking when I can. I feel like I've searched far and wide many times, so if someone found it, kudos to them. But I'm going to keep looking until it gets played.
Again, nobody had any like major issues during that first challenge. So literally, like he just was sitting here falling asleep, and I'm like, I guess him.
Yeah.
Hey, he's out.
So Simon wasn't my original target. In fact, Lex was. However, I know that me and Danny are the most solid of all, so I'm going to have to rely on her to be able to swing the vote next time because I assume that the girls are going to go for the guys now. So I know I have Chris and Buddy. We're going to have to go against the girls, and I know Danny can be that sway vote for me.
I'm going to steal a little bit.
Yeah. I've had it.
Oh,
Banana.
I am nervous once we actually start playing, once we start breaking off into groups. We're all huddling together right now, so there's no way to like gameplay yet. But also I don't want to play too quick too soon. But it's going to be interesting once we kind of get comfortable and as we're sitting down longer. I don't know. I don't want to be the first person to like start stirring the pot.
I went to get water and I saw that the Sharpies to write our names on the bottles were there. And I saw it was on top of this blue paper and I was like, wait, I was like, what is that? I was like, okay, let me read it. At first I thought it might be an advantage of some type, but I was like, okay, I see this is about the challenge now. oh shit. So I went over and read it to the entire tribe.
It's blue by the water.
We just got a letter.
Oh, is it tree mail?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's laminated.
It is. It says, it's challenge time. Get ready to sweat. Some of you might even get wet. We promised a few surprises in store. This tribal council is nothing you've seen before. 2 castaways down, now 16 are left. It's time to lock in for the most important challenge yet.
Okay. Double eliminated?
I think yeah. Of course, it's very elusive.
And what can they change about tribal council other than
2 people off or swapping.
Yeah. We've also never gone to tribal council.
I'm really wondering what this tribal is going to bring that's going to be different. That's what's scaring me the most right now. I don't want to end up at that tribal.
Whoever wins can watch the other team's tribal.
Yeah, we listen in and then vote someone to
know.
We got tree mail and we have a few different ideas on what it's going to be. It's saying to be locked in as it's going to be the biggest tribal yet, so we have a few different ideas.
There's a tribe swap.
1 person from each tribe wins individual immunity and we go to tribal together.
What if we have to vote for the tribal council before we get there? Because there was a comment about locked in.
Both tribes have to go to tribal council, or maybe you sit in another one, but people are getting a little scared or nervous.
I didn't know how you were feeling so far.
I'm kind of let's see, you know, because it's all alliance based.
This note is making me nervous. I was not nervous, but I want to have your plan. But
I know, the notes make me really nervous.
My core alliance right now is still Mike, but like I said before, you know, we're kind of in the shadows, but me and Jazzy are really strong and we've kind of roped Rosie into these plans, and we're kind of planting the seeds about making sure we have Mike and making sure we have Carrie and making sure we have Ashley as well.
I mean, I'm in for...
Yeah, I'll be glad that you were Delco review, so
My head's spinning. I'm starting to look kind of who are the more outcasts and where I want to place myself.
Steve and Rosie are alliance.
You are sure?
Pretty sure.
Oh, how'd you get that?
Because they all came in here to the bathroom together last time.
So I feel like there's some people on the tribe that know each other that are not necessarily showing it as much, but now it's kind of coming out.
Me, Connor, Bree. You.
Yeah.
If you're in.
Absolutely.
We're in. Us 4, and you'll possibly try to get Mike.
I could be wrong, but it's kind of making me sway who I want to try to team up with.
So then we have the majority.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're in, we're in. You're a heart. I just told Connor earlier. I was I'll try to talk to you.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Thanks for leaving me in.
I kind of want to attack the other alliance. I would probably take a shot at Rosie. That sounds mean. I actually really like her. She was the only one that would talk to me one-on-one. But I think her and Steve would be the stronger out of the 3. But I'm not really picking anything up from sense. And then Carrie, she's just there, so.
I don't know Bree very well, so that would be kind of an easy vote for me. But then it's if I really want to mix things up, one of the guys. Because then there's sure to be another super physical challenge later on, but I can't vote out Steve. Not yet. We're not working together, but we're working together.
Don't take the idol. Come on, man.
I didn't know. He was already knocked over.
Put some respect on his name.
But there's kind of an understanding of we're going to go as far as we can until we can't use each other anymore.
What's up?
Hello.
Hi. All right, Puka, you guys can come in. Simon voted out at the last travel council. Welcome to your 3rd immunity challenge. Play. How are you guys doing? You guys haven't had to go to tribal council yet. How's the tribe? How's vibes?
Good. Vibes are great, yeah.
Vibes are great. Vibes are great. Puku, you guys lost 2 members. How are vibes at Puku?
We're still staying strong.
Staying
Still
strong.
good vibes, yeah.
Do you think that you guys are going to lose this one?
Hope no shot.
Pele, you guys ready to lose a member yet?
Nope. No, sir.
No?
Pele strong.
Well, guys, we are about to change the game because both of you are going to tribal council. 2 people are going home in this hour. So how this is going to work, we are going to do a tribe challenge first. The team that wins the tribe challenge will 1, get a reward, and 2, you guys will move on to an individual challenge where the winner will win immunity and will be safe from the vote. So how this challenge is going to work is you're all going to be on different stations. The person that starts at this cone is going to run, fill a bucket, and run back to this cone, and you're going to toss just the water to the person on this cinder block. And you're going to go down the line, just tossing water, tossing water. When you get to that cone, you're going to toss the water, they're going to catch it with a bucket, and you're going to fill the other tribes, 2 other tribe members are going to be standing there on cinder blocks with the big buckets that are already partially filled with water. You're going to keep doing that, keep filling the other tribe's water buckets until they cannot hold it anymore and they drop it. You must select a guy and a girl to be the anchors down there. Does anyone have any questions? You guys have to sit out 2 people. It can't be Bree. All right, guys, who's sitting out? Harry and Ashley. When you tribes know your positions, go take them. All right. Survivors ready? Go. Becca just wearing all that water. Blue's going strong, green's not getting much. It's gonna be a learning curve, guys. You guys will figure it out. The buckets are not comfortable to hold. They will hurt your hands quickly. You might drop, not because of the weight, because of the pain.
Yeah, guys, I'm not getting much at the end.
Blue's getting a little bit of water. Daniela's bucket's dry. There we go. There you go.
Down.
Sorry. That's better though. That's got a lot of water on it. Bree's getting soaked at this challenge.
At least it feels good.
That's money. I'm not fucking rinse my shirt.
Get this bug off me.
That was a good one.
Lexi, how you doing? Jordan, how you doing?
Oh, there you go. Good job.
Yeah. Jazzy?
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Mike?
Loving life.
All right. Keep going, guys. The heavier it gets, the tougher it gets.
Oh, it's a good one, huh?
Just the plotty shakes.
There you go. Mr. Will.
Try to go
guys.
more
You guys will figure it
straight as
out.
possible.
Lexi's out. It's all on Jordan.
Hold on.
All the water is going to Jordan now.
Oh, nice.
That was a good amount of water, Mike. More for Jordan. Jordan's digging deep right now.
The shade would be nice. God.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Throws even a lot of water at Jordan.
Should have brought an extra.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Good.
That's all right. You got it. You got it.
You spilled water.
Did you, Jordan?
Yeah, I did.
All right, Jordan, you're done. All right, play, wins reward.
Oh my god.
All right, guys. Play, you guys won the challenge, so you guys are now going to compete for individual immunity. Another twist to this is whoever wins individual immunity is going to go back to camp with Puku. So you will still go to tribal council with your tribe and have a vote, but you will go there for 15, 20 minutes, see what they're up to, get some information, and then you will come back to your tribe so you can be in on the strategy talk. And then you guys will go to tribal council first, and then you guys will come. You guys, even the people that were sitting out, you're all doing this challenge. All right, Pele, we're gonna go back here. All right, Pele, for your individual immunity challenge, you're each gonna have a station. You're gonna run out and grab the left bag first. And you're gonna run back and dump it out. There's gonna be tiles, numbered tiles in there, 1 through 20. You're going to put them in order, 1 through 20 in a line. Once that's in order, then you're gonna go back, grab the second one. It's gonna be 21 through 40 in the line. Then the third bag is 41 through 60. It has to be correct first before you can leave, and we have people checking. First person that gets 1 through 60 wins individual immunity. So you guys can pick your section of the table that you guys want.
Yeah, one thing's for sure. When we merge up, whoever agrees with me, I feel like
Ally.
All right, survivors ready? Go. Rosie's going back. Mike's going back. Harry's going back. Jazzy's going back. Bree and Ashley had him. Sense is gone. Ashley's heading back. Rosie's heading back. Ashley's on her last bag. Rosie's on her last bag. Mike's on his. Jazzy's going back for her last bag. So is Carrie, Sense, Bree.
Right, check.
All right. Ashley wins immunity. Come over here. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. One more thing about your immunity. You're going with green. At their tribal council, you are going to give that to one of them. So you are going to save someone on the green tribe. All right? So you're going to go with them. You guys can head back to your camp. You'll see Ashley soon.
Yeah, nice and soaked there, Beth. You were the first one on your block.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah,
He was
that
throwing
was
them so good too.
That's a hard place to be though.
A very unfortunate loss for the tribe. I'm trying to, like I said before, keep morale high, but that was a tough one.
Well, tough one. Right.
It does like. I just want to know who was sending home. To be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they were looking at the individual challenge. Like, it's hard to look at each other when you're in amongst it. But
Yeah, like you.
That was cool.
Do you guys like talk about any kind of like who's the first one would be? Or?
I feel like you're like so isolated with that.
No, we literally just sit in a circle. Like we don't really disengage from each other, so.
They haven't had to, really.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't had this.
Yeah, so I'm interested. That's why being here, I'm a little nervous.
We're not really going to tell Ashley anything. We're going to try to keep our cards close to our chest because, I mean, if we were in Ashley's shoes, our plan would try to be to save the person that's probably going to get voted out, so then you flip everything on its head.
Do you feel like there's a leader amongst your group or a couple people that are taking charge and stuff?
Not really. Like I said, we've kind of all just been chilling, like in a circle, and then when one of us get like caught, we go to a different area all together.
Just a little pod.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah. I'm sure the dynamic will change. Winning the immunity was fun. It's cool. But it also, I think, put a target on my back as well.
Not really. Everything's just been like very straightforward.
Okay. So you just come, but you guys just, has the votes been like 5 and 4? Like, or has it been like majority voting one person up?
The
like
last one was like unanimous, but
Okay.
I got a vote last time too.
Okay.
So like that's why I'm like, well, if you have the power to like save someone, like
Yeah.
I'm probably the one that's like next.
I know.
But
All right.
no,
All right. All right. How are you guys voting if you're not talking to each other? You're just going in. It's hard. So you're just going in blind, basically, and it scares the shit out of me. All right. Unfortunately. All right.
I think she was obviously trying to get information, which as anybody would. But I don't think there was really any to give. People are really secretive about their strategizing here. I don't think that she was also truthful with how their camp is.
All right. Bye. See ya. See you soon. I think they have a strong girl alliance over there, and I want to see if they vote a guy out, we know then there is a strong girl alliance, and we know what to do in the future. Also, in the future, a guy's stronger than me, so. You think so? I think she knows that Becca's not in danger. I think us choosing her as the leader in the beginning, I think if anyone's at risk, it's probably me, or it's probably Danny, but yeah, but I was saying to them, it's only a matter of time. Like, you had weight in the bucket, you guys just chose the hardest positions. That was what it is.
Post-challenge, I am regretting taking on that role. I just think I would be targeted just because I dropped the bucket first, and I was the only person to drop the bucket, really.
Yeah, I'm not gonna want to get rid of another guy, too. I think that's why I'm leaning towards the two of us. We'll see. But the girls are a majority, so. Well, that's kind of why I'm just like, maybe I'll just go. Chris was kind of the quietest, and I don't think he did too. Not that he did bad in that. He didn't do that. Nobody did bad, and it just was the nature of it. I think it was just.
At this point, I'm feeling aligned with Becca and Heather.
Where are you leaning?
I was thinking,
But then he's so strong.
exactly then, because we need him.
So I'm thinking the three of us, me, you, and Buddy will vote. The girls will vote Lexi. And whoever of those two the park get the idols will go. And if you
don't think Becca's gonna get it?
If Becca gets it, I'll go Lexi.
I'm a little worried. We're down on guys. It's 3 to 4 right now. I don't want a girl out, so I was looking at Lexi. But I think she's tight with Ashley. I'm not certain. Pretty sure she is. So I'm assuming she's gonna get the idol, in which case, I mean, I don't know.
So we're just thinking that they're gonna tell us before that it's gonna like this is who gets it.
If they don't tell us before, split the votes. Me, you, and Buddy will vote.
Okay.
If they do tell us before, Lexi.
Yeah.
Unless you say they'll just go for it.
This time around, it's much more tense. It feels like it could go many different ways. And then you throw the wrench into it about someone gets immunity from Ashley, I think her name was. I do feel like I am potentially at risk here. Have you heard my name at all? Like this entire time?
I need to tell you this though. I think too, Lexi, she walked up on me at one point. I did. I was not. Can you leave me? Also, I feel like I said her name out loud. Sorry, babe.
Sorry. Once again, feel like I'm at risk of leaving. If we're looking at my lineup here, I was a part of the losing puzzle and I didn't contribute to tug of war. And then this last one, not being able to get much water in the bucket from how much I had is just not feeling too good for me right now.
Morale's different this time just because there's fewer of us. There's fewer people that we can maybe toss out as names to get voted out. I'm still holding pretty strong with Jordan and Chris now that we're the 3 guys remaining.
Just in case one of them gets man, I'm hyped with Danny. But at some point, like if we get put in this position, me and Chris are gonna suck. So I think if we can get one of those 2 out, we have this round.
So no votes for Becca at all this round.
Because we can get
This whole immunity thing that one person who's getting, like if it goes on the person that I'm trying to target, it's gonna totally screw me. So I'm definitely worried. I have the immunity in my back pocket, but honestly I don't want to waste it if I don't need it.
Okay. My thing is, I don't really want to. Me either. Yeah. 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 Right.
What
It's
do
like
we
hard.
evaluate? Tribal's tough because it could be really easy for us to just get out another guy, but I also don't want to give the idea that there's a girls' alliance going on over here.
My thoughts are that Lexi might get saved. Like, I'm not sure. Which makes me nervous for obviously myself, but like, yeah.
We're pretty sure Ash is gonna save one of the girls. I kind of think it's a toss-up between like Lexi and Becca. And then that only really leaves like me and Heather as like potential options to be voted out as girls if you want to avoid the possible save. The consensus is that like Becca's the leader probably and calling the shots. But I think that people might have the impression that I am like very closely aligned with her, which is something that I don't want to continue to try to like portray.
I think that Danny and Jordan work very closely together. So I think that they're locked in, which I feel like I have a good relationship with them. So if I can stay with them and if I can trust them. But I'm not really sure if I can trust both of them yet.
Yeah. Maybe she could
And then she is vital.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I think they're going to try and go after Lexi, but I think that she might get the idol from the other team, so not sure who will go after, which is making me nervous.
I feel like there's just so many variables in this one. The save is much new. Me too. Somebody can disagree it.
I also think that Buddy probably has the idol here. They were searching the most, Buddy and Simon, so that's just my gut instinct.
This is going to be probably the most. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Yes, doesn't really feel like a win.
No.
Well, it's a win for Ashley.
Yeah, she's really the real winner.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to sit out a challenge and win, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
I did not do that.
That's true.
I'm a little nervous because I didn't play in the last challenge, which is never a good look.
Mine are soaked to the brim.
Yeah.
I'm like debating.
I'm completely dry.
Who? Oh, you're that's a good idea.
Should we all talk to somebody?
Yeah.
This is our first time
Yeah.
doing this.
We don't have
What do we do?
a
What do we do?
Yeah.
I know because she said it
You
was
need to
quick,
wait.
so maybe just everyone talk to anyone and we'll switch around and stuff.
That seems fair.
Seems fair.
I need to fill up.
Let's make it happen.
Where are we going?
We're all kind of splitting off and chatting.
Oh, okay.
So I guess we got
It's okay.
Okay. Chat. Oh, about who to vote.
Yeah.
Well.
God, what are those two ways? Okay, ready to gossip?
Well, I originally was gonna aim for Rosie. Just because I know her.
I think she's a sleeper hitter, like sleeper agent.
Well, her, Jazzy, and Stephen Power Alliance.
Does she?
I'm still standing with what I said the first time, shooting for Rosie. I talked to Carrie about it. She also thinks she's a sleeper, but no one's gonna vote for Steve. No one's really gonna vote for Jazzy because she kind of like takes charge of everything. No one's gonna let her out. So I just feel like Rosie's a safer option to vote.
That's cool. That's a very good point.
But I still feel like I'm on everyone's radar. But this last challenge, I feel like I kind of brought myself back up, but that might not cut it. So I'm just gonna enjoy my snack.
Rosie really is maybe? Jazzy, I think, is gonna go very far because she's, again, who's like in charge.
Right. She put herself in that position too. So that means like, she means business.
Yeah. I also think Connor's gonna be very, very, very good later on. But I wouldn't mind working with Connor. Because he's kind of quiet, you're kind of quiet, I'm kind of quiet. Sleeper agents.
You can be sleepers. She also has doubts about Connor, but she doesn't mind working with him in the future. And I ain't dissing on my man Connor like that. So I think me and her are on the same page about Rosie.
As long as it's up. That's kind of my whole thing.
Yeah. I was like Bree sat out for the second challenge, and I can't remember like anything from the challenges that she did. Right now, I'm leaning towards Bree because she hasn't done too much in the challenge, but she sat out for one. And then Carrie told me that she knows people on the other tribe, which makes me worry that she might have an alliance. I feel like Rosie's been pretty like routine.
Yeah. She's pretty strong too, and she's, I think, smarter than she lets on. Do you know her from outside? Okay.
The only person I know on her team is Steven. And that's because we probably last year.
Right,
So
yeah.
like it's not like her
Like,
close, like he's very smart.
And he's so obsessed with Survivor. Like, he's going to be the guy to beat.
Yeah.
Apparently Steve, Jazz, Rosie are all working together, which makes sense. They've all been close to each other at camp.
But I feel like he's not someone like this early. We don't want to lose somebody that's going to help us win.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of leaning towards Bree.
I will vote for anybody as long as it's not my own name. I'm just trying to make it through the first tribal.
And you like know the game, so like I feel like everyone has their
No, I just know how Chris's mind works.
Everyone has like their strengths, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's like, which one are you more afraid of?
Right. And I feel like I would rather have, like I want to keep winning. So like I feel like I would like to keep the people who think pull in good weight in the beginning at least. And then kind of chip away at that.
People have been saying Bree to me because she's quiet and smart, but also I feel like that's an easy answer because also I've been quiet and I was just called smart by somebody, which I did not want.
It seems like they have a tight thing going. Yeah, for sure. I kind of called it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then what names are you going from? Are you thinking about the Rosie name? Yeah, I think that's the direction we're going.
A lot of names going around. First one I heard was Bree, but I'm trying to kind of sway people a different direction.
Yeah, or even Carrie.
But she's a good puzzle player, so it's like.
I feel like you did a lot of the puzzles, for sure.
I'm thinking we need to vote Carrie out. She's the first person to put her hand up. Oh, I want to sit out. I don't want to get wet. Bree, first time, reluctantly sat out. She didn't want to sit out. She was upset. This is the first time someone wanted to sit out on her tribe. And when we were walking out of the challenge, she's waving to the other tribe. So she's going to flip.
All right, so just so you're sure your name's going up.
Oh, I know. I'm sure it is.
We're trying to work with Gary.
Carrie's name's coming up a lot because it seems like she knows a lot of people in the other tribe.
I think Ashley will do whatever we want. Mike seems like he's going to go with Jazzy.
she was pushing for you. We kind of got her on. I think that's the plan. I think we're just going to try and go with the sense and get him, but I think we're going to carry.
Sounds good.
Cool.
I think mentioned Carrie.
That's what I'm hearing.
Those are the only 2 names I've heard.
I think it's pretty much people were trying to go Bree. I was talking to Connor, and then Jazzy came up. Jazzy wanted to go Bree, but after Connor and I were talking, and then Jazzy came up, it kind of made sense because at least when Bree sat out, she didn't want to.
She's not helping us. And then if we do need to emerge scenario or swap tribes, she has way more friends on that side.
That's what I'm
Is what
thinking.
they're saying.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. I think it's going to come down to Bree or Carrie, but in my opinion, I think Carrie's more of a threat moving forward.
With the Bree and Carrie both have numbers, it's dangerous. Originally, my game plan was to go for Bree because I felt like she was a bit of an outsider on this tribe. She wasn't giving much to go off of. I'm definitely get Bree out first. I feel like she's not going to see it coming. That's probably our best bet and probably the safest vote for us.
Some people were saying Bree, but I feel like Carrie's the bigger threat just because she's really smart, she's really good at puzzles, and she really knows Survivor.
Okay, so my thought is if we take a shot at Carrie and we miss, it's going to hurt us. But I feel like Bree might be someone we could get out without any like major repercussion.
Okay.
Carrie's name came up, and I originally said I was working with her and I feel like she'd be a strong ally, but I'm not about to throw myself under the bus for Carrie's game to save her this early.
So we live together, we have 3 votes. Yeah. We need 2 more for the majority.
I think
Jazzy's the one that mentioned them to me.
Yeah.
And then we were thinking Mike.
Yeah.
Potentially.
She has numbers on the other side. She's associated with people who she's went to school with. She has strong relationships, strong bonds with, and her knowledge of the game is very extensive. People finding out that information are looking at her like she's a lethal weapon, and I'm not about to get caught with a gun charge.
Wait, you want to do Carrie or you want to do Carrie?
I don't know. I'm worried about taking a shot at Carrie.
I think that Carrie's a bigger threat.
Yeah. I mean, if we
But I get what you're saying, but I'm fine with either.
You know, anything can happen at this tribal, but I know my name's not getting written down tonight.
Welcome, Play, to your first tribal council. You guys only have to be here because of the twist, not because you guys lost. Ashley, congratulations on winning individual immunity.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you feel like you needed to win individual immunity?
I think at this point, everyone is nervous. So yeah, I feel like it helped, definitely. I think if I didn't, I would have been nervous to go back and
So I haven't seen you guys since the beginning of the game, unless that challenges. Mike, how was the first few hours at camp? Were you guys just bonding? Was there strategy talk before this challenge?
No strategy talk, I don't think. There was a lot of bonding, sitting around, just getting to know everyone. It didn't seem like anyone wanted to strategize just yet because no one wanted to kind of call anyone out. We wanted to keep seeing how long we could win, and frankly, we've been winning every single time, but without the twist now that we're here. But I think everyone likes each other on our tribe, and everyone wants to be here.
Bree, are you bonding with people here? Like, are you noticing like you going off with groups, or is it more of like a group setting, or are you going off in pairs?
It's always been a group setting up until 15 minutes ago when we had to all go off in groups to decide this.
So Steve, what happened 15 minutes ago?
Basically, we piled out of the cars like clowns and started running around. And it was just a lot of back and forth, a lot of conversation to be had, and just a lot of confusion, I think. And we just didn't want to be in this position, but obviously with the twist, here we are, and we have to make a decision.
Rosie, do you feel like you know what's going on with this vote, or is this like a complete shit show right now?
I feel like it's our first vote, so it's like a bit of a shit show because it was our first time like even separating. So like we got back and it was like, I guess we should go like have individual chats and stuff. So it was a little bit of like a shit show. So like you hope you know what's going on, but like we haven't had one of these to test like any sort of like alliance, friendship, formation type thing. So it'll definitely be interesting to see like, can I trust who I think I can trust and whatnot.
Right.
So you think you know, but like, do you really know? I don't know. Well, I don't know.
So Connor, you guys won all 3 challenges so far, so it seems like you guys are working well together. So what are you basing your vote off of if there's not really a weak link in your tribe?
I don't really know, to be honest.
Okay.
There's a lot of names getting thrown around. So.
Do you want to say any of those names?
No. No, I don't. No, I think it's just about keeping a strong group right now. I think we're just looking to keep winning more challenges, it seems. So.
Okay.
Just getting people that want to compete.
Does anyone here want to say that they've heard their name been thrown around at all? Bree, you have.
Yeah.
Are you worried that it's going to be you since you've heard your name, or do you feel tight with the people that you bonded with?
It's a toss-up because we haven't lost.
Why do you think you're getting targeted?
I mean, I am considered the weakest link. I mean, I'm the smallest and everything. So like, I set up for the tug of war, which benefited our whole team.
Right.
And we 5-0'd them. It was great. So I don't really think that was like a huge factor, but it definitely puts me in a light to where like, well, obviously she shouldn't be in tug of war. What else can she not do?
Since, have you guys started, or have you guys been looking for idols at all?
We had a small little discussion at one point where someone mentioned like, hey, like, do you think there's an idol here? And I would be shocked if somebody found it, just because we've been so close-knit this whole time. No one's branched out. There's been very few times where people were by themselves. So if you did find it, very impressed. You've got some secret sneaky skills. Ninja in the night.
So, Carrie, what are you basing your vote on right now in this portion of the game?
I mean, I said it to a couple people, as long as it's not my name.
The anything but you strategy.
Anything but me. I was like, I'm already here, so I would like to stay longer, maybe. Again, like Connor was saying, we are fairly unified when we're doing challenges. It would be nice if we were all unified in a vote, but I'm not entirely sure that's going to happen. You think you know what's happening, but I probably don't.
Jazzy, how do you feel about your position in this tribe this late in the game and not having going to tribal council yet?
I think like nobody really feels super safe. You know, being good at challenges doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna stay on the tribe. You know, people think you as a threat because you're performing well. That can also put a target on your back. So, you know, it's anybody's game.
Last to Ashley, you went over to Puku to hang out for a little bit. What was it like over at Puku?
Pretty chill. They kind of seem like how we were, that, you know, we all walked in, or I walked in, well, we all, the green team and me, and they kind of just stayed in a circle.
Do you think that they seem more chill because you were just there and they didn't want to give anything away, or more chill because they've had to keep doing this?
I think kind of both, because they've mentioned like they're just always on a like high strung because they haven't won, so they're like kind of, I think, like prepared for the next steps. But I do think that they were very much waiting for me to leave.
Gotcha. And you don't have to say who, but do you know who you're giving your immunity to?
I have no freaking clue.
All right, Rosie, you're up first.
I think that's how you spell your name. Sorry.
Your name, not mine.
All right, I'll go tally the votes. All right. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. All right. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Bree. Carrie. 1 vote Bree, 1 vote Carrie. Carrie. That's 2 votes Carrie, 1 vote Bree. Carrie. That's 3 votes Carrie, 1 vote Bree. Carrie. That's 4 votes Carrie, 1 vote Bree. Third person voted out of Survivor Chester Creek, Carrie. Carrie, you need to bring me your torch.
I can sleep in my own bed tonight, though.
Carrie, the tribe has spoken.
None of you would look at me.
All right, your first vote, and what seems like your first blind side. You guys can grab your torches. Besides Ashley, you're gonna stay behind. You guys can head back to camp.
I think I got voted out because I didn't have as tight of the alliance right out the bat with a bunch of people, and I think I was kind of similar with a lot of skills that people thought if I kept going, I would be a little too much of a threat. Oh my god, all we did was sit in a circle the whole time. Nobody wanted to play until we had to play. And then when we got to play, I probably got too excited because I wanted to talk to everybody. Boring choices, guys. So boring. Also learn how to spell my name right.
All right, welcome back, Puku Tribe. Here we are again. Another loss. Heather, what's going on with this tribe?
I don't think that we're like horrifically, I don't know. I mean, I know the tug of war was the tug of war, but I feel
We gotta talk about that.
I feel like the first challenge we were like neck and neck with them until the puzzle, which was we all claimed not to be our strong suit, and then we had the tug of war. I just think they were a little bit stronger than us, and then this one, I don't know, I think it's just getting water in the buckets is really freaking hard. I don't know. I think that everybody has been doing their best, and that's all you can ask for.
Lexi, you were the first one out of the challenge. Do you feel a little responsible that you lost?
I feel kind of like both. It's kind of embarrassing. No one else put it down.
It wouldn't happen.
So buddy, when you get back to camp, are you guys talking in a group? Are you guys going off and having conversation? How do you come to a decision on who needs to go for a third time?
Well, we had Ashley for the first 15 minutes, so we just kind of talked to her for a little bit before we broke up and anything, just kind of got a sense of what her tribe was like, and she was asking questions about ours. And then after she left, we did our usual kind of break up and talk after that.
Becca, did you get any information or vibes from what's going on in Blue from Ashley?
No, I think that they haven't really had, up until now, had to strategize about anything, so I don't think there was really much to say.
Jordan, you guys lost 2 people. The first one was a little crazy. This last one was more, it was a majority vote, a unanimous vote. So do you guys feel like you're united, or do you think this vote's going to be a little bit more split?
I think this vote's extra difficult because of the immunity that we don't really know where it's going to go or anything like that. So I think in the back of our heads we're all like, well, where's this really going to go? It's highly dependent on a lot of variables. So, yeah.
So Chris, how do you navigate this vote then? Jordan said there's just a lot of different variables going into this vote. So what are you basing it off?
It's just based on how I felt when people talked to me the last go rounds. I felt really trustworthy vibes from everyone, since I know the only vote I got was from Simon. So I'm just trusting how I felt the last time, trust my gut, and just going with what I think is right.
We'll go back to idols real quick. You guys said you were looking. No one found it yet. Are we still looking for idols, or is it more of like a
think we've
We're-
lost momentum for
Yeah.
sure. Because like we've
It's
seen this
like,
place
if someone
before.
found it, they found it at this
Right
point,
before here, I would say we're killing time, so let's just like do a lap kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But it's not like
If we have time on our hands, we'll do a little lap or two, but I feel like everybody's kind of like done with flipping over the same bricks over and over again and not seeing anything, so.
All right. Before we go vote, Ashley, you are going to stand up and give your individual immunity necklace to someone on this tribe, and then you will exit. All right. Ashley, thank you. You can head out. Becca, you are now safe from the vote. No one can vote Becca out. It is time to vote. Becca, you're up first.
My vote's for Heather. No hard feelings.
Saying my name. Gotta do it.
All right, I'll go tally the votes. All right. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. All right. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Heather. Lexi. Lexi. That's 2 votes Lexi, 1 vote Heather. Lexi. That's 3 votes Lexi, 1 vote Heather. Fourth person voted out of Survivor Chester Creek. Lexi. Lexi, you gotta bring me your torch. Lexi, the tribe is broken. Time for you to go. Another unanimous vote. It seems like you guys are unified, so we'll see if you guys can keep that momentum going. You guys can grab your torches and head back to camp.
So I just want to say I had a great time today. I definitely thought I would have made it further, but I messed up a few times in challenges, so that's definitely why I was voted off. I had a great time, and maybe I'll be back next year, and I'll be better.